Thank you for joining me. In this demo, I will demonstrate Epona DMS integration on Mac. I will be covering two different methods using native Mac Office 365 applications and using Parallels, a virtual machine software that lets you emulate Windows applications on your Mac. Let's get started. Epona fully integrates with Office 365. This means you can access your files from different locations to fit your workflow. First, you can access them through SharePoint, where your Matters Center lives. Here you have a list of My Matters, the matters you're working on, and Matters, all the matters in the DMS you're authorized to see. So of course you can access your files on SharePoint, but let's switch over to Teams. You'll see that you can also make teams for your matters, as well as sync your document libraries here for access via Teams. Another way to access your files is through OneDrive. You can sync the matters of your choice to OneDrive. For example, I've synced 4 matters that I know I'll be working on a lot on this machine. And it lives in your Finder, which is really easy to access. All right, now let's switch gears to Outlook and filing emails. So filing emails is really easy in Outlook on the Mac. To file an email, you click the email you like to file. You click the File Email button icon at the top ribbon. Here you can either pin this pane so it stays here always, if you like, and then you select the matter where you want this email to go to. Let's put this under Apple Global Mobility. As you can see, this email has an attachment, so it is asking you, it defaults the email to the email folder, and it's asking you if you want to file the attachment as well. Let's put this under Documents, so you get to select which folder you want it to save. Perfect, and that files really quickly. And now you can also view the email in SharePoint. It'll take you directly to the email itself, and you can close out of it to access the document library where it's living as well. Now let's switch gears to Parallels, and so you can compare Outlook on Windows. All right, so for example, let's go over here to my test folder. So filing emails is a lot easier on Windows. We have a convenient file email bar. You can put the location where you want an email to file, and you just click File here. Once it files, you'll get an indicator inside the email as well as under your categories column in the inbox. Another difference is we have a DMSforLegal tree inside Outlook, so you can access your files directly in Outlook. So let's just go to Stacy's workspace here. As you can see, these are all the files that are saved in this matter under Documents. You can click to open if you like. All right, now let's switch over to Word on the Mac. Go ahead and open Word over here. Perfect. So I will show you opening and saving documents on the Mac to the DMS. Perfect. So let's do a quick, let's do an open actually. So let's go ahead and open a document. And we click the icon again, DMSforLegal up here in the ribbon. Now we click open from DMS. Here you have a list of recent documents if you like to pull from there. You can click My Matters to see the matters you're subscribed to. Let's go to Stacy's workspace. Let's just go to Documents. And let's just open this one. Perfect. So now here is a document we have saved to the DMS. If you want to do a quick edit, you can let's do a test edit 2. And you can just click up here in the save, and this saves the changes to SharePoint and the DMS. One thing I will say, version control is not as easy on the Mac, so clicking save just bumps it up a minor version. If you wanted to do a major version save, you have to go into SharePoint and actually publish it that way. But you can, let me show you. You can also check your version history as well on the Mac, which is convenient. I'm going to close here. Now I'm going to show you how to save a brand new document to the DMS. Test save. All right, so we already have our panel pulled up. Let's click Save a Copy to DMS now. Let's put this under Stacy's workspace again. Let's do Document. And now let's go ahead and save this as, let's do March demo. Click Save. Great. And then again, you have the option to open, yep, right there. One thing I will point out is it saves the original document that hasn't been saved. It shows up still, but then you also have the correctly saved version here. It pops up in a separate window. It's not as clean as it could be, but it's easy to, save to the DMS that way. Perfect. Now let's close out of this. Save. And now let's switch gears and go back to our windows. Let's get Word pulled up. Perfect. I'm going to show you how easy it is to open and save documents on Word for Windows. So opening a document is as easy as clicking Open. This will launch our DMSforLegal folder selection. You can, again, select recent documents. You can go to Madison. Let's go to Madison's workspace and just open up a document real quick. Let's do this one. Perfect. This pulls the DMS document. And let's just do a quick edit so you can see how that works. If you click Save, you get a few options. You can do Save and Publish. That's going to publish it and bump it up a major version. You can do Save, which will overwrite and bump it up a minor version. So version control is a lot easier on the Windows version, in my opinion. Let's just do a regular save here. And then let's go back to Word. I'm going to show you now how you can save a brand new document to the DMS with ease. Let's just go here. Let's do a new document, March 9th. Okay, so now we go. All you have to do is click Save up here in the ribbon. This will launch again our familiar folder structure. And let's just put this in Stacy's workspace. We can put it under Documents. And then we're going to save it as a new document. Perfect. And that's saved to the DMS. Your indicators, you get a document ID up here in the very top bar. So now another feature we have is we have templates using dstyle. Let me just demonstrate that real quick. You can click New, and then you have some preset templates or customizable templates you can launch. Let's do this cover letter. Why not? Here you have some fields you can fill out for easy completion. I'm just going to leave these empty, but we can just go ahead and press OK. And you have a fully built template. That's a really cool feature we have on Windows Word. All right, let me close out of this now. I'll save this though. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how you can work on Adobe on the Mac. Get this pulled up. So right now, the only way to open PDFs on the Mac would be using your OneDrive sync. So let's just go for example here. Let's do a file, open. And then here, like I said, we are going to select our OneDrive folder that lives in Finder. Let's just open up something from, let's go to Apple, why not? Let's go to Apple and let's open how to fix this. Perfect. So that opened from the DMS. If we do an edit, let me just highlight something. It's as easy as clicking Save. and that bumps it up a minor version. Again, version control is a little difficult on the Mac. You'd have to go to SharePoint and publish it that way if you want to save a major version. Now let's switch over to Adobe on on Windows, sorry. Okay, so to open, we click open up here in File, Open. We're going to get our familiar, oh, that's a very big window. We're going to get our familiar folder selection and file selection. So let's go ahead and let's go to Stacy's workspace. You can open any of these. So you're going to get a few different options on the Windows version. So for example, if you want to edit the document, you have to do checkout and open. This will also make it so anyone else cannot edit it while you have it open for editing. You can also do open as a read-only view. Let's just do a checkout and open here. Perfect. And let's just make a quick edit or highlight here so I can show you how saving works. Again, all you do is you click save when you make a change. It uploads it to the DMS. And then when you're ready to check back in, it's going to ask you, do you want to check this in? Let's do yes. And at that point, you can bump it up a minor or major version. Let's do a major version for this case. So version control, again, is a lot easier on the Adobe Windows version. All right, so that is my demo for today. I hope you have a better understanding of the different ways you can work on your Mac using DMS for legal. Have a great day.